What's going on, fellow humans and resellers? It is I, James, ReductionAgency.com, 21 years selling on eBay. And what the hell did I do? I got stuff piled up to where my hand is. Holy crap. And I can't even pull it all because I'm out of room right here. What the hell happened? eBay turned back on is what happened. Well, as you saw yesterday's video, I had that 9 hours overnight turned off the night before. Didn't happen last night. The only hour I did not have a sale last night was in the 1 o'clock hour. Every other hour was pumping out sales. Several sales. Definitely not a shutdown overnight. And I did a thing yesterday, if you didn't read my community post. So I did a logical change, did numbers, ran numbers all day. So I didn't make my 160 goal because I was running numbers, and then I did the transition. Adrian's gone all weekend. He's going to Talladega. So I'll be shipping all weekend. So you're probably going to have some shipping weekend videos. Yay you. Yay me. Yeah. So what I'm going to do this weekend is, since I started my new listing process where I'm doing, 3 times what I sell, basically, when it comes to hats, CDs, cassettes, and stuff. I think I'm tweaking that a little bit because I love playing with stuff, as you know that. So what I think I'm going to do is just, because I'm playing with drafts a little bit more. Not a full complete draft, but everything but the picture draft. And then take like 45 hats, take pictures of, boom, boom, boom. I can knock that out in probably 30 minutes. 45 hats in 30 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get ahead. I'm going to use this weekend to get ahead and create a bunch of drafts. Hopefully eBay has drafts fixed and I can get over 300 again. We'll see. So this project all depends on that. But I'll still be able to list at the same time and get my quota up. So, but anyway, what did I do yesterday? Wow. So I was running the numbers, and on all my low dollar items, as you can see, I have so much media that sits around, and a lot of it's low dollar stuff. I have about 13,000 low dollar media items. I have about 15,000 that's over the $6 range. So not quite half. And I've got hundreds of thousands more in storage pieces. So I'm like, I got to move this stuff quicker, even if, I don't want to give it away, obviously. I want to at least make $1 per item. If I have 100,000 items, I want $100,000, right? That's my goal always been my goal in my head. So as I'm listing the low dollar stuff yesterday, I'm like, I always keep it on lowest first so I can kind of at least try to compete with the lowest stuff. And a lot of the lower dollar stuff is $4.99 free shipping, $5.99 free shipping. And then my lowest was $3.33. Sometimes I'd take an offer for $3 plus $4 shipping. So it's $4, $5, $6, $7. So I'm looking at my $6.99 and I'm looking at their $5.99, right? And I'm thinking, well, if I take $1 less, will I move more product? I can compete with all these big companies that have, I think Declutter has 360,000 items in their store. And then there's other ones. I found this one that had 70,000. I'm like, okay, I'm not too far from that. But theirs is all $5.99 free shipping stuff. And they're turning over stuff, a lot of stuff with the $5.99 free shipping. So I ran the numbers, did the numbers, and there's only about a 30 cents difference from when I was doing it my way compared to the free shipping way and not promoting. So basically, if I'm going for competing with the lowest, I'm not going to promote that stuff, right? So I'll get the full money, but I can compete with all those people. So the ones that go in and search for lowest dollar, mine's going to come up right there with all theirs. So I'm like, okay, will this help me get more sales? I can take that little bit of loss if it means I am 10 timesing my sales on this low dollar stuff. I sold pretty many overnight. I mean, not a lot, but enough to make, this might work. And then I'm making $1.20 per item profit in my pocket on my $5.99 free shipping items. So I'm like, I can live with that. $1.20. If I can do an extra 1,000 items a month because of that, that's an extra $1,000 in my pocket every month. So I'm definitely going to keep an eye on the numbers. So we're going to go over where we're at with the numbers right now. Kind of take a little note, if you will, and see what comes of it, because I got to move a lot of this low dollar stuff. I got to get money in my pocket, and I've got tons of it in storage. It has to do something. So if I put it in a lot and sell it, the way this stuff moves on lots, I'm getting 15 cents a piece out of them, if that. I've got originally 10 cents a piece into them. So, like I said, it's all paid off. But yeah, so we're going to do that, and we're going to see how it goes from here. So let's get into the numbers of what eBay did, and then I'm going to ship this True Gather and this Bonanza first, because I should have done it yesterday and I forgot. So I'm going to do those first, and then we're going to get into the eBay shipping and stuff. But we'll get into the numbers first, because let's see. Yesterday, even though I had that 9-hour block off, right? So I don't remember if you watched yesterday's video, by 10 o'clock, I had maybe 100 and something dollars, 115, if I remember correct, somewhere in there. So I'm like, it's going to be hard to get up to my normal when I have that 9-hour block of window where nothing comes through. $893 yesterday. So we'll just call it $900, since I've got a Bonanza ordered too. We'll just call it $900. All right. $900 yesterday when I had the 9-hour block. Yeah. So pretty good. So we are at 10 a.m. this morning, because I'm running late because I've been pulling. And at 10 a.m., I'm at $315. I like to be at 150 to 250. I'm at 315. So happy with that. Very happy with that. Let's go into traffic, see how many items I sold yesterday, because the item count's going to be huge, because I want to see it increase to close to 100 items per day. Doing it with this $5.99 shipping, I mean, for an extra $1,000 a day, $1,000 a day, so that would be 1,000 CDs a day, or a month, I mean. Sorry, so 1,000 divided by 30 is extra 33 items a day I would need to sell to reach that goal. Of course, it don't have to be that goal, but I would like that goal, an extra $1,000 in my pocket. And you might think, $1 is low to profit on, but just in case you don't know my situation, all the stuff's paid for. It's all in storage. It's all here. Also, if you haven't watched my How to List 200 Items in a Day, when it comes to CDs, I can literally list the CD to ship the CD in under a minute. Some moments might take a little bit longer to go, there it is, but roughly average about a minute from list to ship. So if you think $1 per minute, that's $60 an hour. Even if you bump that down to $50 an hour, I'm happy with doing $50 an hour on my low end stuff. And then all the other stuff is, obviously more. So I would like to see my piece count jump. So we were hitting like 50 to 75 on the piece counts. So I want to see 80 to 100 plus on my piece counts from here on out in order for this to work. So 80 to 100 plus is where I want to be every day on my piece counts. So I didn't do this Markdown till about 5 p.m. last night. So 5 p.m. last night is when I got finished moving it all over and finished the whole thing. I still got little things to do, because I think with my adjusted discs, I'm going to go ahead and move those into the same folder. so that people can see that they're there too, just in case they say, oh, I want this, and I'll add this with it. It'll all be in the same folder for them to find. And then just my Jesta cassettes, I'm going to do the same thing too. So I got a little bit more moving to do today, but it's pretty much all done. And I got it separated out in my promotions, so where the promo, I will not be promoting the low dollar stuff. So all that money will go straight into my pocket. Because I think if I promoted at $5.99 in free shipping and did it at their dynamic range thing, I think I'm only putting like 20 cents in my pocket at the end of the day. Probably a little bit more, probably like 20 to 30 cents, let's just say. And that's not going to happen. So I can do $1.20 and be cool with that. So yesterday, the split was still messed up. I only sold 8 organic yesterday and 49 promoted at 57 items. So that organic is like the day before organic, I did 27. So today I did 8. But now that I moved and changed my thing, that organic number should go up when it comes to these low dollar items. So, and then today, I'm gonna have to go check my promoted. I wonder if I accidentally left the promoted on somehow with these $5.99 items that I shipped out today. I'm shipping today. Because as of right now, for 10 a.m., I got 29 items sold. Only 3 are organic. 26 say promoted. So I need to go in and make sure I didn't do... Oh! That last experiment I did when I did promoted, I hit all categories. So I made new categories and moved these $5.99 free shipping into them. I made a category in my store, $5.99 free shipping CD, $5.99 free shipping cassette. But when I promoted everything, I also promoted my secondary store categories. My secondary store category is the year I bought the item, or the year I list the item, sorry. So I have like 2020 folder, 2021 folder, 2022 folder, 2023 folder in my store. So I can go back and see what items I listed at 2020 that I still have. I do that just in case I want to throw them on clearance and get them out. You know, I've had these in the store 4 years. I might as well clearance them out. Those are still being promoted. So these $5.99 CDs that I sold overnight, I probably paid promoted on. So I probably only made 20 to 30 cents profit on these items. Lesson learned. Caught it. I will change that. And then we'll be back up to about the $1.20 range. Okay, so no big deal. One night, no big deal. Caught the problem. But 29 items sold overnight. So very nice there. So if I can hit 80 to 100 items today sold, I'm going to be right there where I feel like I should be. So, and I shouldn't have to promote those low dollar ones because they're just going to come up when people look at lowest dollar. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes because I'm not going to promote them. So hopefully I can get those sales without promoting. So let's get into it. Still got to call and get that negative feedback taken off. So I left the negative feedback about the quality of the video. I go, well, I didn't make the movie. Sorry, you can send it back. They end up sending me an email saying they're going to take the negative off. So I sent them a form to do that, and they never did. So I can call in and say, hey, they said they were going to, and they didn't, and they'll take it off for me. So I need to call in and do that. So $334. I tried to turn on my notifications on this one so I can hear cha-chings instead of always seeing it on there. And the notifications are on, but it's never cha-chinged on this phone. Maybe I got the volume turned off. Silent mode, no, it was on. Oh, wait. Silent mode off. Okay, so now maybe it will. What, do I got the pop-up notifications? No. So I wonder why this one never notified me on this phone. Not sure. Is there something in the app itself? Not that I can see. Anyway, I better get to shipping because I got a lot of stuff here. I didn't even pull it all, so I'm gonna have to come back down since Adrian ain't here. He's going to Talladega. I think they're leaving tonight. I'll come back down later today and do more shipping. But all right, is Stamps.com working yet? That would be ideal because Stamps.com is a lot cheaper and I can get stuff done a lot quicker. Please be working. My stomach sounds like a washing machine right now. And still not working. And I got a response on that email that says, we do know about it and we have no timetable on the fix. We are working diligently trying to fix it. I'm just glad whatever it is, it didn't affect pirate ship. Then I'd be in real trouble. All right. So we're going to try to move through this stuff quick. But yeah, let me get this other stuff done first. So let me go to stamps and go to mail. And then we're going to get True Gather and Bonanza done. So let's get these knocked out because one of them's a pretty good sale on True Gather. All right, but for Bonanza, we've got the mules. What are they? The University of Central Missouri mules. That sold for $18. And it's staying in the area, going to Webster Groves. So that's, where's my skizzers? Skizzers! I need my skizzers. All right, I'll just take them. Just take it off my hand then. Where did my scissors go? Where did he put my scissors, I should say? Might be underneath all this stuff. If you don't know how to remove these things by hand, I'll find the connection and you can peel it. The weakest point of anything is the connection. So when you get these things and you don't have skizzers, find the connection and it'll peel right off. All right. YouTube's been hopping. Thank you guys. So what I had 25 overnight the night before, I've got 45 since then. So thank you guys. Yesterday's video's killing it for my videos. So welcome to all the new people. Of course, all the OGs and everyone in between. I see some of my OG shoe people popping up in my comments. Like, oh, you're still making videos. So that was cool. Cool seeing that. Because I originally had 6,000 shoe people before I started the reselling. So I'm at 14,000. So technically only, 8,000 of that are resellers. 6,000 before were the my shoe videos. All right. Let's get this to Jack. Boom. 7-1. Not medium mail. And like I talked about in that other video, I wanted to find something to do with, the rates keep raising with shipping. The only thing that I don't like about the free shipping is the returns. So I'll worry about that when it happens. Maybe I just refund the people and not take the item back. Then I'm not paying that return shipping. I'm just losing the item. Because I don't think there's going to be very many. I know that's how like Declutter and them work. Because I've ordered 2 things from Declutter to see how they operate. Both CDs were totally trashed. One was cracked. And so when I went in to do a return, it just automatically refunded me. And I just threw this stuff away. So that's how they do it. So I might just do it. It's cheap stuff. Just moving it anyway. So if I want to play with the big boys, maybe I got to play like the big boys. So let me get another tote here since it's full. another thing this is going to cut down on too is I took offers off because I'm not going lower than $5.99 shipping, even though I've got one here that I accidentally did. I guess the offer didn't come off of it. So I saw it come through and I go, yeah, I'll take that. And I go, no, that's a free shipping one, ain't it? And I looked, it's the free shipping, and I didn't take the offer off, or it didn't come off when I transferred it over. So I got to fix that. But so it's going to eliminate a lot of offers coming into my mailbox, which will be good, that I don't accept anyway. So it'll kill that. Also, offers have been messed up on eBay. They had to turn back on last night. They fixed that thing because overnight I had 30 offers in my email box. So, I mean, I've been getting 4 on the nights that it's not working. So I got 27 offers last night. So, seems like it's working again for now. All right. Next up, we've got a True Gather order. And another one of my big box games. And this sold for $51. Headed to Pasadena, Texas. So, nice little sale there. Fits in here. On True Gather. Bam. Maybe you are a little bit, just a little bit too small. I want to crush the box. I need something just a tad bit bigger. Supply room has become a disaster again. All right, I'll use an LP shipping box. This should work. Do not turn off on me. I don't even have room to tape. Here. Not complaining. That's a good thing. All right, and some extra. Add some extra tape to the box. Victoria, your games are on the way. Oh crap, I forgot to do the tracking on the hat. I gotta slow down. That's one bad thing about me. When I got a lot of work to do, I started going too quick. Too quick. Add tracking. Add tracking again. And then we got a screwed up PayPal way to add tracking. Because everybody likes to go backwards when they update stuff for some reason. This was Bonanza. Hair bothering me somewhere. Okay. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Okay. got 1, 5, 6. $12, just do 3. Prince Edward ball. Nope. Add the tracking jams. Marcus shoot. All right. Complete. I don't have to worry about them. And I almost filled in that box, so you'll wait till the next one. Okay. Now, let's go. Pulled this one from my office, so sold rather quickly. We got the Nintendo Advantage controller, playing track and field. Come on, go, 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 go! Headed to Somonauk, Illinois. Sold for $15. And alright. Fit in there. Let me get you some putting. Just want to go. This, that. Do that. Check every half hour, see where if the sales have increased or not. Just curious if they're going to continue like this. We got 10 by 8 by 6 by 4. 10 by 8 by 4. 2, 3, 6. Get rates. Get rates. I hear you coming untaped. It's so quiet. It's so quiet. I wonder if I'm the only one here. I'm not sure if Alex went to work or if he's here. I know there's a hair there somewhere. It's tickling my arm. Alrighty, next up we've got Hello Kitty laptop bag headed to Tucson, Arizona. And Jan picked this up over at the bins and sold for $28. So Jan comes through again. Woohoo! Go Jan, go Jan. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Go Jan. I don't know if that'll fit into a 7 or if I have to put that in a box. A box. Let's just put it in a box. I'm gonna have to get another one. I grabbed this one for this other item, but I'm gonna need 2 of them. Nice Hello Kitty messenger bag. tape to touch so that I know it won't come loose. And I didn't quite touch it. There we go. 16 by 12 by 6. 16 by 12 by 6. 2, 8.3. Alrighty. Loves it. I loves it. I loves it. I loves it. I'm gonna grab another one of those boxes real quick. No, it's got me. It's got me. Oh, and it strikes me in the head. Oh my God. I've never felt so assaulted in my life. Alright, next up. Another game. We've got Pinball. Another big box game. Boy, that storage box is paying out, isn't it? So this one's headed to Somerville, Massachusetts, sold for $31. Boom, boom, boom. Recycle this box. You go in it. Yes, it. All right. Boom, boom, boom. So after this, we'll do a check. It's 10:30. 10 by 8 by 4. Okay. 10 by 8 by 4. Coming to your door. 10 by 8 by 4. Delivered to your door. It's 10 by 8 by 4. Gonna be delivered to your door. 10 by 8 by 4. Alright, we were at $334. Last check, $334. We were still $334. Boo. Boo. Boo, I wanted some sales. Boo. I got an offer from True Gather. $4. No, decline. I don't think so. I haven't had a sale paid in 25 minutes. So that's why. All right, next up. Fleetwood Mac Mirage. We got, are you ready? Hey, for a cassette lot. Yeah. If I can find them. All right, this one that I just dropped. And this one. So Fleetwood Mac Mirage and, right, said Fred, too sexy to ship this order. Too sexy to ship this order. Too sexy. Here's another Somerville, Massachusetts. Didn't I just send one there? Let me check for double orders. It's much harder in this one. Nope. 2 Christines, but different Christines. 2 Davids, different Davids. Boom, 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 boom. I should have a couple of long box orders. I I had 2 long box orders. I'm guessing they're the same people. We will see here in a minute, I think. Yep, Timothy. Okay, so the long boxes go to the same person. Everything else looks individual. So these are headed to Somerville, Massachusetts. Sold for $9. I am too sexy to ship this order. Too sexy. Oh. Alright. We'll put that under CD since it's CD size. And correct weight. Media mail check. Stamps.com, how dare you? A weekend I need you to work and work quickly. You do not work at all. It takes double the time to ship on Pirate Ship. Actually, probably more than double the time to ship on Pirate Ship than it does with stamps. Another big box game. Cabelas. Headed to Standish, Massachusetts. Sold for $10. All right. Will you fitteth? You fitteth. Hold on. I thought the person... Did I forget to ship one with one? That's another thing about freaking Pirate Ship. It's hard to see when there's more than one order on a thing. When if there's only 2, it's so easy to miss. Because I thought I pulled this with another order. Can I tell you how much I dislike Pirate Ship? May I tell you, please? Pirate Ship is so... Yeah, it goes with the pinball game. Goodness. I will set this aside because I have to reweigh it and see if my... I mean, this is very light. It's probably not going to be off by much, if anything. I'll check it. Rather be safe than sorry. Man, that sucks. All right. 10 by 8 by 4. .5. Pay closer attention, James. See, because when there's 2, I'm sure if you use Pirate Ship, you know, they just run together, and it's so easily missed. All right, next up we've got 7669 CD. From a Bad Block. Headed to East St. Louis. Sold for $7. Let's see, that should play perfectly. I can't remember the last time I sent something to East St. Louis. East St. Louis, one of those places you don't go to unless you're going to a strip club. if that's your thing. Not really my thing. Never really was. Why would I pay for something you can get for free? Oh. All right. CD. Nope, that's custom CD. CD media mail. 4.3. Have dated a few strippers in the past, and all of them had the very same problem. No self-esteem. So they never ended well, because I can't handle people with no self-esteem. That's not my thing. You gotta have confidence. Alrighty, sun protection zone hat, headed to Seal, Alabama. Sold for $9. These are flimsy. I like that. Let's go with one of these. Alright, so we gotta go. We can go polybag t-shirt. And we go 4.1. Bonk, 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 bonk. Alright. It's almost full. Detroit Tigers. I hear Vern popping around up there now. Alright, Detroit Tigers hat. Headed to Madison, Wisconsin. Sold for $6. US hat. Right there. Perfect. I gotta remember I got it set at 7 ounces, so if it's below 7 ounces, I can use it. If not, change it. Well, all right. Oh, it's just a little crazy. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I'm just a little crazy. Under my skin, into my bones. Into my skin. All right, Beaver Liquors hat. That's funny. Beaver Liquors. Beaver Liquors hat. Ah, so funny. Elkhart, Indiana, sold for $10. That hat's so funny. He said Beaver Liquors. Hat US 6.6 can keep. Yeah, I would say about 3.5 times longer to ship on pirate ship than it does stamps. They need to get that stuff fixed quick. All right, Nat King Cole, especially since I'm doing everything this weekend. Nat King Cole CD. Headed to New York. Sold for $5. All right. Kind of sucks that I can't talk about anything right now just because I got to stay focused on this pirate ship because it's... Nope. See, and now I pull in the wrong thing again. I did the international CD instead of the US CD. Okay. At least they turned off their funny face thing. That thing irritated me, where the face would change on the pirate ship logo. Because they spend all the time doing that, but yet don't improve their website. Or their website. Yeah. So it always kind of irritated me. All right, this is a two-piece order. 2 Brooklyn Tabernacle choir cassettes. And Brooklyn Tabernacle choir, 2 cassettes headed to Pikesville, Tennessee. And both together sold for $11. All right now. All right now. All right now. All right now. Okay, CD media 4.7. Okay. Go, 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 go. Dominos Pizza gear. Man, this one's full. All right, Domino's Pizza hat. Headed to the UK. Sold for $10.50. This is international hat. Boom. 5.7. 5.7. Whoops. 5.7. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. These orders are true. Oh, Lord, these orders. Ham's Beer Distressed Hat. I've seen you. There you are. Just put this up yesterday. Ham's Beer. Headed to Iowa. Sold for $9. We haven't even touched any of the free shipping stuff yet. All right, US hat box, 6.5. I got it set at 7, so I can pass that. The Prince Les Balles. Thank you very much. Rats. Boink, boink, boink. Hawaii 5-0. DVD box set. Headed to Waco, Texas. Oh, I've seen some commercials about that lately. You get like the anniversary or something of that crazy thing that went on down there. Crazy people mixed with crazy government equals crazy situation. Sold for $10. Get in there. Media, 11.8. These steps are the most painful thing. Like, I expect the best out of everybody when we're working. I'm not getting the best out of pirate ship. That's the last time I'm going to complain about it. You guys heard enough of that. All right. We got Redhead Hat. Headed to San Fran. Sold for $10.50. And see, this is where I don't like to have, not having the pictures, because I want to make sure I got the right Redhead Hat, because I got tons of them. So, okay. Make sure I pull the right one. It's a double check system, you know? Without the picture, you don't have that double check system. And it can be easier to send somebody the wrong item. I don't like that. I don't like something that jeopardizes my business. Hat US 6.1, set at 7. Can skip that. Go straight to the long printouts. This CD I put up yesterday sold pretty quickly. And I was surprised when the value I could get out of it. I was like, really? Is this right? Apparently so. Taylor Swift, first album, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, Big Machine Records. I guess this is before she was signed to a major label, I'm guessing. 2006, MySpace address on the back. All right, I didn't even pay attention when I put it up yesterday. I was just thinking it was like her first release on a major label or something. But headed to Tampa, Florida, sold for $32. Also, it doesn't tell you on stamps, like this is media mail, but sometimes when people buy the more expensive CDs, they'll ask for first class shipping. And on stamps.com, it'll tell you if they chose first class or if they chose media. Pirate Ship does not tell you. So I'm just assuming media. Okay. This should be set at 4. Maybe I should make a video for Pirate Ship in hopes that they would see it so I can tell them how to improve their site. To make it more user-friendly. All right, we got the Cars Greatest Hits on cassette. Headed to Vine Grove, Kentucky. Sold for $5.99. So this is probably going to be the first free shipping one. And yes, it is. So now when I say $5.99 and it's a CD or cassette, it's probably going to be a free shipping item, just so you guys know. So $5.99 on that. Free ship. Ugh. We are moving into the new test area. see if we can move a lot more product. Okay. That will be cassette media mail, which I have set at 3, which normally covers all cassettes. So I shouldn't have to click on that again. Why did this concrete floor just vibrate underneath my foot? Did we have a little not an earthquake, but a little tremble? I don't think it was my foot that did that. Oops. All right, Billy Joel, the Nylon curtain cassette, headed to Glendale, California, sold for $5.99. So another of my new free ship item. Cassette media, set at 3, so I don't have to do that again. Next up, we'll get this out of the way. I picked this up. People leave these over at the bins all the time, and I'm always grabbing them when I see them. And this is one of those VTech learning systems. Like, I always grab all the VTech handhelds and all that. So this learning system with the 2 controllers, it's headed up to Canada, actually. Sold for $36. So the last time I went over there with Jan, it's been a while, but I grabbed that. Please fit. Thank you. Perfect fit, actually. Perfecto mundo. Squeeze it together. Perfecto mundo. Mucho gracias, senor. Alright. So we're going 16 by 12 by 6. We got 4, 5.4. Used learning system. I'll put electronic learning system, I guess. Hopefully that's enough. And the value was what? $36. 454. Hopefully I had that set about $40 shipping. It's $31. And they paid, yep, perfect, $40. That covers it all. Covers it all. Covers it all. Covers it all. Oh, that's with UPS. I guess that's all right. All right. Oh, that's another one of those going to print out several. Yes, been here before. And just like the last 2 times, I put them all in the package and never heard anything, so. guessing it's safe to do. Because like with the post office, when you have all these extra ones, you have the little plastic things to put them in, the sleeves. I guess, but with UPS, I don't have any of those sleeves, so I just kind of stick them all in the box, and they've always made it. All right, next up, Nike Dual Racer Sting shoes. I believe that's those. Let me check the picture to make sure. Yes, it is. Okay. Headed to Maryland, sold for $14. We are 2 minutes away from check-in, see if we've had anything sell in the last 30 minutes. So, I don't think I got shoe poly bag set up. So poly bag, just go 10 by 13, 25, 12.7. Next up, we've got, are you ready for a cassette lot? Yeah. All right, Genesis, Invisible Touch, Poison Liquid the Cat Dragged In cassette, and White Snake. So on those $5.99s, I did a buy two, get one free in hopes that people would do this, because actually I'm making more money this way than when I was charging shipping, because I was doing the $3.99 flat rate shipping, right? So it was 3 items for $10 when I was doing it the old way. Since I put it on free shipping, it's going to be 3 items for $12. But this looks like it was part of something else. So let's see here. Nope, free shipping. $5.99, $5.99, $5.99. Oh, they didn't put in the coupon code to get the free, so they paid for all 3 of them. Okay, so they didn't use the coupon code. So if you use the coupon code, it's going to be $12 as opposed to $10 before. But these sold for $18 with the free shipping. So I've actually made more money on them this way. Weird, huh? So if people do buy more from me, more lots, I'm actually going to make more money in the long run than the old way. So, and for some people, they see this lower dollar stuff, they think they were getting a better deal with free shipping, when technically, if they would have saw how I did it, but there was no way to promote how I did it on eBay, showing I only charged $3.99 unlimited shipping, they would actually got a better deal doing that. So this way, it shows the buyer that they're getting free shipping, so they think they're getting a better deal, but technically my old way was a better deal for them. But you got to work with what you got, right? And if I'm going to benefit from it, might as well. So it's headed to Clyde's, Kansas, and it's sold for $18. So CD, media, mail, set at 7. Yeah, no, set at 4. So I need to change that. The hat set at 7. So there we go. Media mail. So that's what I'm hoping, that I get more bulk orders. Because that person I looked at who was doing the $5.99s, it looked like they were getting a lot of bulk orders because they were getting like similar titles together in groups. If you look at their sold. So if this brings me more lot orders, I'm actually going to be making more money in the long run. So that's a plus. So, like I said, we'll see how it works out. If I'm selling 80 to 100 items every day, then it's working. All right, next up, Creedence Clearwater CD. Headed to South Carolina, and that needs resurfaced. Sold for $5.99. So another free shipping item here. Do not close, needs resurfaced. US Media. Ooh. I need to reset that at 5 so I don't have to keep clicking in to change that. So I would say that's kind of a major change, something new to my store. So maybe I'll play off that on my thumbnail and title. Major change. I'm changing things up. Something of that nature. All right, we got this STL hat. Not a Cardinals hat because it's not quite the logo. And headed to Memphis, Tennessee. Sold for $10.50. Can you guys scoot out of my way, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. So I'm kind of very optimistic about this change, even though I don't like free shipping, but it's just my cheap stuff. It's not the rest of the stuff. Nothing over $6. That's all still charged shipping on. So it's just the $5.99 and under media items is all that's going to be free shipping. So will that change in the future for media? Maybe, depending on if they raise it again, it might make more sense to do it that way. Or if I really see a huge increase in the free shipping stuff selling, it might make sense to put my media at all of it at free shipping and not worry about it's the returns that bother me. The returns on the higher dollar stuff is what would bother me. So right now that's holding me back from doing that. So all right, we've got 2 hats here, James. Headed to Wisconsin. So we got, are you ready? Hey, for a hat lot? Yeah. We've got this floral DPC. And then we've got a Bud Girl hat. So both together sold for $21. Whoops, I forgot to check. See if we made any more money in that last half hour. I'll do that right now. So we were at 334. We're at 357 now. So nice to see. All right. Next up, we've got Hat Box US. I got set at 7, but there's 2 hats in there, so we got to go to 9. Stamps.com, please work in today, please. I beggeth you. I'm tired of being tortured. So even with all these orders, I've only had the one international so far. Got another tote filled, so let me move that and get another one. This is a big order for a Friday morning. Ugh. Go, get in there. Why are you not fitting this time? You always fit before. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right, next up, we've got some Jordan Kids Dub Zeros. I love Dub Zeros, Jordans. Especially because of the laser prints on them of like all the various Jordan brand shoes designs. Love me some Dubs. Headed to Washington and sold for $15. Don't have a bag for that or set for that, so go 10, 19, we gotta go 1, 5, 2. We're already over an hour on this, aren't we? Yeah, we are. It's a long video when you got a lot of stuff to ship. All right. David Campbell taking the wheel. Sorry about that. CD headed to Mount Vernon, Illinois. Sold for $6. So another free shipping. U.S. Media Mail, set at 4, that is 4. Video wouldn't be this long if it wasn't for pirate ships, so blame pirate ship. All these extra clicks, get on my nerves. Stop it, James, you said you were going to stop it. Yeah, well, it didn't quite work that way, did it? Next up, we got Can't Fight This Feeling Anymore. Actually, REO Speedwagon cassette. Headed to Bonnie Lake, Washington. And this should probably be $5.99. Yep, $5.99. And it needs a sponge. Where is my... Where's my good glue at? This is the bad one. Adrian, what are you doing to my place down here? There it is. It's right in front of you, James. Dang. Blaming somebody who did nothing? Dang, what's wrong with you, boy? It's right where it should be. Hairs off of that. If you open your eyes, you blind bat boy. Blind as a bat. Bam. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Blind as a bat. Alright. It's going to be medium mail cassette at 3. Is slowly killing me. All these freaking clicks. All these clicks going to drive me freaking... If I wind up in the news tonight, blame it on pirate ship. That's all I gotta say. It wasn't my fault, officer. Pirate ship made me do it. Alrighty, we've got Teddy Ruxpin. I found a bunch of these in storage. Teddy Ruxpin cassette. This one's Lullabies. I got 2 more of this one. Headed to Conroe, Texas. And sold for $6.99. And that probably charged shipping because that would make sense. So, yes. So, plus shipping. No, James, up here. Not going to stamps. You're dreaming. It's not working. cassette, media, under 3, get rates. Look at all this wasted time. I wonder if I got my point across yet. I'm not sure. Alright, that's a long box. I did not pull that because I was waiting, because I saw that he had sent offers for another order, so I was going to wait to pull that. So everything that has to be pulled and shipped is shipped. I do have more stuff here, but we'll just go over it real quick, and I'll do this later. So it'll probably be in another video. So we got Lionel Richie, another $6 free shipping item. Celine Dion, a recent one, $6 free shipping item. George Clinton cassette, $6 free shipping. Green Day I did not pull yet, $6 free shipping. Gulfstream hat sold for $10.50. Here you listen to news, $6 free shipping. I got 22 more of these if you want one. Destin, Florida hat sold for $10.50. Have not pulled that yet. We got some jeans here. Torrid bombshell skinny women's jeans. Took an offer for $10 on those. Ron John Surf Shop hat, $7. We got Green Day, just discs, $6 free shipping. Starship, this is the one I messed up on and took an offer for, because I thought I had all the offers turned off on my free shipping items. So $3.99 free shipping, so I lost money on that. So lesson learned. This one I'll go ahead. Now I'll wait on this too. So I got 2 orders here of 20 hat lot. So I got 20 hats here, another box of 20 hats, both together sold for $30. And then somebody came in and bought a bunch of long boxes from me. So I've got, the first order is 9 long boxes for $56. The next one, he ordered 4 more at $35. So then we got another CD at $6.29. Another CD at $4.40, but that one's not free shipping. It's actually going international. Another item from my eclectic junk drawer sold, and they're like an Art Deco style earring, like a clip-on, or no, sorry, they're cufflinks, sold for $9. I'll put all these in the next video too, probably. It's Tommy Hill, unless he comes home and does some before he leaves. So Tommy Hilfiger sweater sold for $13. Hawkins hat sold for $8.50. Refresh. And then we've got another cassette, Hall & Oates, So Close, $6 free shipping. So the free shipping stuff is moving. So we were at $3.57. We are now at $11.15, and I'm at $378 at $11.15. Remember when I was saying I like to be at 500 by 5 o'clock? I'm at $11.15 and almost at $400. So it's a beautiful thing, eBay, when it's working like it should. Very happy. Let me go to my traffic and see organic promoted. 6 organic, 27 promoted, 33 items. So, boom. All right, sorry for the long video, but hey, long video means a lot of sales, so that's a good thing. So I'm not even finished here, and I got to get this stuff out. So, and I got to fix that. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you all in the next video later.